Running a Fever, Episode 1, on the trail for the first time. So, place I'm going to is Lake Fayetteville, and it's where I'm planning to do most of my running. I am going to get to do that. I am going to run, and I'm not going to have an attitude that maybe I'm going to run. I'm definitely going to run. And so far I've just been thinking about running, which is also a good thing to do. I haven't done any real running since the On the Hill 5K that I did in I believe it was 2015, maybe. I think it was in 2015 in St. Meinrad, Indiana. Probably, well, maybe somebody listening to this knows where that is. But anyway, I did not run the whole way. I walked part of it, and I finished last, but I did run part of it, and I did complete it. So I'm happy about those things. And I have not been in the best shape for quite a while, and I've been very sedentary in my lifestyle, and I spend a lot of time on the computer watching movies. Of course, my job has to do with computers, so I'm doing that all day as well. Very close to where I live, and I'm turn left here and should be able to find it. I've never actually gotten out of my car here and walked or ridden a bike or run or anything. This is going to be a new experience for me, but I know people who have spent some time here. And, one of my best friends, I think, likes to ride his bike here. So we're going to talk about that. Next week I'm going to see him, and I'm going to talk about this area, which I believe is just a lake that you run around the lake. It's got a trail around the lake, and I'm hoping that that's what I'm going to find, and hoping that would be a nice place to do my workouts, whether it's walking or running, or maybe even riding a bike someday. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a bike, and I haven't ridden one in a while. But you know what they say? They say once you learn how to ride a bicycle, you never forget. That's what they say. It's used as a metaphor a lot more than it's used in its literal sense. But I'm really hoping that it's true if I ever do go back to riding a bicycle. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this is not going to be lighted, which is bad because it's November. I'm going along here, and I'm able to breathe. It'd probably be pretty easy if I wasn't talking, so it's one of the things I'm going to have to get used to. Breathing and talking while I'm exercising. There. And I've been probably walking for 5 or 10 minutes, I would think. Probably be able to figure that out when I listen to this later. I don't know why running makes me think, probably because I'm doing something, because the mind can wander. Also in this area is a disc golf course, which I've never actually played, so it might be something else that I want to do. One of the things that I hope to accomplish by running is to get in shape so I can do things like that. I don't have to worry about, I'm just going to be running out of breath, and I won't be able to keep up with anybody else, and not being flexible or strong, and thus prone to injury. A pair of cyclists passing me, going the other way. So I want to do that. I want to stay in shape, and I think it's important to know what our goals are. I'm not going to be any kind of instructor in terms of running, because I've never been much of a runner, but I have been through the school of life, school of hard knocks they call it, and I know a few things. Having a goal is important only if you want to get there. It's kind of hard to get somewhere if you don't know where to point yourself. So. Howdy. And another runner passing me, just took a picture of something. I don't think I'm in danger of closing down the park. There's still disc golfers and runner that I just saw. And my phone has locked up again, but didn't stop the recording. That's good. And I'm already back at the parking lot. As you can probably tell, I was just passed by a bicycle and got some nice smooth music going on, which is great. Kind of stuff you don't really, well, I didn't care for that much when I was younger, but now that I'm old enough to be a grandfather, the last few years I've really enjoyed music like that. I appreciated it more. So it's probably pretty obvious that I'm in my car, but I have my phone mounted now, so it's probably not going to fall, hopefully. And I know that if it locks, probably still be recording, so I'm not going to worry about that. Just going to worry about driving safely. But yeah, very important, especially in places like this where there are a lot of people, pedestrians they call them, people walking and running and riding their bikes. And people. Thanks for listening to this episode of Running a Fever, and please check out more at runningafever.com.